Welcome to Daily Gossip. You will get daily Hollywood updates here. Remember to subscribe for the latest videos. In a world where beauty standards are often dictated by age and perfection, Carol Vorderman, the 64-year-old British television icon and mathematician, has shattered every stereotype with a single photo that has left the internet absolutely speechless. At an age when many shy away from the public eye, Carol has boldly embraced her figure and confidence, and her latest bikini photo is nothing short of jaw-dropping, leaving quite literally nothing to the imagination. The image, a throwback to a special moment in her life, has become more than just a viral sensation. It's a statement, it's empowerment, it's proof that age is just a number when self-love, discipline, and unshakable confidence come into play. The photo in question, shared with her fans via Instagram, featured Carol posing in a dark green push-up bikini, her blonde hair cascading in soft beach waves, her eyes sparkling with confidence, and her figure radiating the glow of a woman who is entirely in tune with her body. What makes this image even more iconic is the story behind it. Originally taken in 2010, this isn't just any bikini snapshot. It's one that was sent to space. Yes, literally into outer space. By a friend of Carol's, who was a NASA astronaut. The image traveled all the way to the International Space Station, adding a whole new dimension to its already legendary status. Fans were understandably left in awe. Not just because of her sculpted body, but because of what the photo represents: vitality, timelessness, and a refusal to let societal expectations define one's self-worth. Carol has long been a symbol of strength and independence, from her days on Countdown to her outspoken political views and educational activism. She has never been just a pretty face. She's a woman of substance. And that makes her physical confidence even more powerful. Over the years, she has built a social media following that adores her unfiltered glimpses into daily life. From wellness retreats in Portugal to bold fashion statements at red carpet events, her wardrobe frequently features body-hugging dresses and daring bikinis, proving time and again that she owns her identity with pride. Her fans, young and old, have often taken to the comments sections of her posts to express admiration not just for her beauty, but for her unapologetic attitude toward aging. Carol Vorderman doesn't hide from the camera. She owns it. And in a culture where filters and airbrushing often cloud reality, her candid approach is refreshingly real. She regularly promotes health, fitness, and mental wellness, often crediting her routines in Portugal and her love for hiking, swimming, and clean eating for keeping her in such extraordinary shape. Her honesty about body image, the pressures of fame, and the media's obsession with youth adds even more depth to her appeal. The recent bikini photo, though, marked a cultural moment. The caption was minimal, but the message was loud. It told the world, "This is me, at 64, and I feel amazing." The post instantly caught fire, garnering thousands of likes and comments within hours. Headlines exploded. Carol Vorderman, 64, leaves fans stunned. Ageless beauty. Space-worthy. Glamour. Social media was abuzz with debates, some praising her for redefining beauty standards, others stunned that a woman in her 60s could still look this radiant. But perhaps the most beautiful part of it all was Carol's calm, humble response. She didn't post follow-ups fishing for compliments. Instead, she continued sharing moments from her life: morning hikes, charity work, intellectual debates, and throwbacks that reveal a woman not defined by one moment of glamour, but by a lifetime of grace, grit, and generosity. Carol's presence today in the digital landscape is a lesson to many influencers and celebrities. Authenticity trumps all. She's not trying to compete with 20-somethings. She's setting her own bar, and it's higher than ever. Her fans often compare her to icons like Jane Fonda and Helen Mirren, women who have aged in the public eye with dignity and fire. But Carol adds her own mathematical twist. She's calculated in her confidence, precise in her message, and deliberate in showing that beauty, brains, and boldness can coexist in any decade of life. And this isn't the first time she's made headlines for her swimwear looks. Just last year, she made waves during her wellness retreat by sharing images of herself in a leopard print bikini, lying by the pool and glowing with relaxation. That photo alone sparked headlines about age-defying beauty. But the most recent one, now affectionately known by fans as the space bikini photo, has taken things to another level entirely. Not just because of how she looked, but because of what the moment meant. The story that it was once shared with astronauts orbiting Earth was the perfect metaphor. Carol's confidence is truly out of this world. The responses from the public were overwhelmingly positive. One fan wrote, "You make 64 look like 34," while another said, "You've made me feel proud to be aging. Thank you, Carol." Others pointed out the symbolism behind a woman choosing to celebrate her own image, her own story, without apology or shame. It resonated deeply with women who feel invisible past a certain age, and with men who respect women who live boldly. Even celebrities chimed in with applause. As a role model, Carol has succeeded in showing that you can be more than one thing. You can be sensual and smart. You can be cheeky and serious. You can be on a wellness journey and still indulge in life's pleasures. You can be 64 and wear a bikini that lights up the internet, because why not? There is no rulebook. And Carol Vorderman is living proof. Her children, her career, her advocacy work, and her sense of humor have always formed the foundation of who she is. The photo just adds the shimmer. It's the cherry on top of a remarkable life that continues to inspire, provoke, and delight for anyone doubting the power of self-belief or the joy of living unapologetically. Look no further than Carol's page. It's not about vanity, it's about victory over outdated beauty norms, over societal judgment, and over the idea that aging equals decline. Carol is rising again and again, and with each rise, she takes others with her. Whether she's on TV breaking down political arguments or breaking the internet with a photo, Carol Vorderman has proven that she's not going anywhere. She's too busy climbing, glowing, and showing us how it's done. And as the comments and headlines pour in, one thing is certain: Carol's legacy isn't just in what she's accomplished. It's in how she makes others feel empowered, proud, and absolutely limitless. So here's to the woman who defied gravity, literally and figuratively. Here's to Carol Vorderman at 64, unfiltered, unforgettable, and utterly unstoppable.